No, abruptly comes out to us. Oh, man, I got to get used to this. I got to practice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Duphily Crew. Fun live stream. If you were here last week, you know we were doing the King of Food. And we did Olivia's and Coral Reef. And I do have the final tallies somewhere. So right now we have Coral Reef in the lead. But we're going to do some more fun food reviews, and we have some special guests with us that will be bringing aboard right now. Man, and before we do that, you probably noticed it's all different back here. It's not fully done, but we did some painting. We rearranged some things. Cinderella's castle's gone. All the pins are gone. Yeah. Just trying to change it up, make it fresh, different. And hopefully once I get the wall done this week and this special stuff going right there in the center.
Right. We can hang things up. It's all painted.
Don't tell people what it is.
I'm not saying what it was. Yeah. Hang things. It could be anything.
Hang you there.
Yeah, maybe.
So we welcome in our guests. First up,
Charlie and Stacey
of the Disney Nerd Herders. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having us on again.
Oh, our pleasure.
We are ready to talk food.
We're going to be hungry.
Hungry again.
All right, ready next?
We've got
Walt and Melissa of Mouse Talk.
Welcome in.
Thanks for joining us. Your mic is muted.
All right. Yeah, you never know with Walt. Messing with
Thank you for having us. We're ready to talk to you.
Our final guest,
Jeff
and Angela.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Disappointed in Angela.
What?
All right, so before we get going, let's welcome everybody in the chat. You know your job. You read the names. I display it. You read the names.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So Noah from Disney World Adventures.
Hello, Noah.
James Ryan.
Hey, James. Has it started snowing up your way?
I think it never stopped, probably. Eric Newman.
Hey, Eric. Thanks for stopping by.
And we got Nick, Movie Mania Nick.
Yep. And everybody, if you haven't checked out Nick's channel, I enjoy it. He has some nice, good movie reviews. Yeah. And now from the 80s and 90s, back when we were kids, so he had Electric Boogaloo too, which I was like, well, I remember the first one. I didn't remember the second one, but
I don't even know.
It just brings you back to your youth.
Yes. Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne, welcome in.
And Karen Cook.
Hey, Karen. Thanks for stopping in.
And the Nerd Herders.
Oh, Charlie and Stacy's in the chat.
The mod, please take care of them. Get rid of them.
We have Mike Klemovich. Welcome in, Mike.
Catherine Wilby. Welcome in. Dad Bills. We got Chris. Hello. How you doing?
Hello,
Amy
Chris.
from AJC Magic TV.
Kidding me.
Jonathan Chong.
Hold. Yep, go ahead.
Tim Burson and Keith from BDF.
Hold on.
We're going backwards, upside down, all around.
Well, you're going ahead of me here.
Oh, sorry. Carol from Car Key.
Hi, Carol.
And
is that Tina?
Neil. And if I missed you, I apologize. It's just trying to look through the chat here, and when it starts jumping, it gets hard. But no, we'll see it in the chat. Just say it, and we'll shout you out. So, guys, again, welcome in. And I had a lot of fun last week. I think hopefully most of you did. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have been back.
Yeah, and everyone was starving after.
What are you looking for? What's Jeff looking for?
Show the shirt, Ron.
Oh.
Cobra Kai, never
nice.
So jealous.
I'm still looking for the white.
No sensei.
I'm still the white fang.
Eagle fang.
Eagle fang.
That's it. White fang. Crying is another movie.
I need to watch those. Has everybody watched it but me?
Did you finish watching it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai is awesome.
It
Yeah.
is.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
You didn't need to watch it. I liked it.
And we get a new WandaVision coming out. I can't wait after the last.
Yeah,
we just saw last week's
today.
this afternoon.
Oh,
Did you really?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Has everybody seen it?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Walt, you didn't like it.
It was my least favorite of the episodes.
It was my least favorite. It was still good, but it was my least
Yeah.
favorite.
I
Well,
agree.
it's like I just want to know what happens next. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
I liked it because it has some nostalgia part of it. And I'm more interested in what's going to happen next.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, WandaVision.
It's Vision and Wanda in their Halloween.
All right, we're here for food.
I'm sorry, we're
We're not
talking
here for
about
Funkos.
food. Okay,
I
okay,
know,
sorry.
right?
And you guys real
The Cobra Kai shirt.
We get off subject.
the costumes they wore for Halloween are their real costumes from the comics.
Comics.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I enjoyed seeing.
I thought was really neat.
It
Yes.
wasn't a Sokovian fortune teller in a Mexican wrestling outfit.
Or a booger. Or a booger, right?
A stoplight.
Not
Yes. It's a booger.
All right. And
What?
Captain Akron just came in.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Hey, welcome in. All right. So which restaurant you want to do first? We got California Grill in La Cellier.
Le Cellier.
I'll let you say it.
Yeah.
And if we have time,
Sometimes I can't say it. Sometimes he can't say it.
which one do you guys want to start with first?
Be our guest. You're the host. Whichever one you want. We're here for
Okay.
you.
Exactly.
Le Cellier. We'll just start with that one.
We'll start with that
Because
one.
I think everybody ate there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome in Kate Atwood.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is located in the Canada, Epcot in the Canada Pavilion.
Basement.
Basement.
Um,
The cellar.
we just ate there this past December.
Mhm.
So we'll have a food vlog on our site soon for that. But let's start with that one and see what folks think. Charlie, Stacy, we'll start with you guys. Would you?
Le Cellier, yes. I really, really like that place. It's kind of annoying when your wife gets all woozy and seasick on you every time you go walk in the place. But once you get past that, the food is really great. I love it.
It
Well, at
makes
least
me
your
feel
wife
like I'm
doesn't
in a
do that,
boat.
Charlie.
I'm like,
Really?
I have no idea. Every time I'm in there, I'm on a boat, and I can literally feel like it moving. I have no idea.
Why
You know
there's
what's
no
really-
window?
I
Maybe
think-
because it's so dark.
It's dark.
really-
no windows.
And it's cramped
It's
inside.
cramped. Low.
Oh.
Do you have any kind
Yeah.
of claustrophobia, Stacey?
Oh,
No,
Not that you
no.
You know what's really fun to do is when you first sit down at the Cellier, you start going like this.
We should all go eat there.
They
Wow.
do. They think it's funny.
Not at all.
This room has no windows.
That's a little bit funny.
and no doors.
I don't think it's funny at all.
I do.
So what when we went there in December, they had less tables, so it was less
Claustrophobic.
claustrophobic.
Mhm.
I thought it was much more enjoyable because the first time we've done it, I felt
We were
like we were on
crammed.
top of everybody, and I didn't enjoy it as much. Having the less tables, I felt like we had a more enjoyable experience. And I wonder if that would stop the swaying.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. So for those in the chats who don't know Le Cellier, it's based in like a cellar of
Like
a
wi-
castle.
Like a wine
Is it supposed to be a wine cellar? I don't know if it's a wine cellar or just a
Yes.
regular.
Something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
a wine cellar, and it's nice low mood lighting type of thing,
Yeah.
and I think it's very cozy.
I
It
want to say it's
is-
one of the most darkest restaurants, except for
It
the
is
West
pretty-
Wing and Be Our Guest.
Yeah.
Mhm. It is
I would
pretty
say
dark.
it
And
is pretty
Mexico.
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
In
yeah, Mexico is a good
yeah.
one too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed. I like the coloring and the lighting of the
Mm.
of the dining room. The atmosphere is pretty cool. You know, for a cellar, it's pretty cool.
I mean, I didn't. We've been there how many times? 4 or 5 now.
Probably more than that. Yeah.
And we've always liked it. If I could just get past the rocking thing, I would probably really enjoy it.
Yeah, I usually get the fillet there, but the last time I went there, I was on a ribeye fix, and I got the ribeye. It was awesome. It looked great. It was cooked perfect. I was very, very excited.
I usually get the fillet.
Obviously, we weren't staying in a kitchenette or anything like that, so we can't take any leftovers home with us or anything. But I would have if I could have.
Yeah.
And again, you have the ribeye. It comes with mashed potatoes, green beans, and I love
sometimes asparagus.
I like the rolls.
Yeah, they give you different, like 3 or 4 different types of breads.
I love the pretzel one.
There's a pretzel. There's a
I love the pretzel.
multi-grain.
I usually grab the pretzel.
Maybe a French. I don't know. There's one like
And
a
I like
sourdough.
their butter, the big block of butter is pretty cool.
Like,
it's
maple
really good.
maple butter.
Is it maple butter?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
No, I thought it was maple butter.
I think so.
It was really good.
Yeah. The other thing that we get is the poutine.
Yeah, Avery loves his
poutine.
poutine.
And we do also the cheese platter. We always get the cheese platter. We get the poutine for Avery.
Yeah. And
and then the creme brulee.
Yeah.
You have to get
Oh.
Creme brulee. They used to have remember that little thing with the Epcot Spaceship Earth? They used to have the little globe dessert there in Cellier too, which was awesome. But
I
don't think they have that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy going there other than the rocking part.
Yeah.
But if I could eliminate that somehow, that would probably be like a must do, like every other trip or something like that, or every trip.
Do you want our scores?
We'll go around first. And
Go
then
around
Okay.
first?
Take some Dramamine next time. Station.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I welcome in Tina from T. Marie's Place.
Tina.
Mike and Val from Passholder Pier. Where are they? This whole thing jumped on me.
They're right.
Yep. So Mike and Val from Passholder Pier.
Okay,
Noel
that's fine.
Bobo, welcome in. And I thought I saw somebody else.
Oh, Karen Cook says the breads represent different regions of Canada.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
More sense.
I didn't know that.
good to know, Karen.
Wow.
Thank you, Karen. You are the chatter of the hour.
Suzanne says, wear C-bands before you go to that restaurant. Maybe that'll help.
Who knows? Worth a try, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Food's too good.
Yeah, we used to have to do that
The
before
mask
I
on.
got car sick.
Put a blindfold. We can bird box you in.
Or take the friendship boat over there. That way you're already used to the rocking. And you'll be fine.
And we also have Stacy Rogers. Hello, Stacy. Thanks for stopping in. So, Jeff and Angel, what about you guys? What are your thoughts?
We like it. I like it. What's that face for?
No, I really like it. We've tried so many different things there.
Yeah.
The ice wine. I'm not a big drinker, but I love that ice wine that they have there.
Yeah, you don't drink wine at all.
No, I can't stand wine.
But just like coffee. He can't stand coffee.
Yeah, but the ice wine there is really good.
Yeah,
The steaks are really good. I mean, they cook everything. I just think it's very overpriced,
it is.
in my opinion.
In fact, I got my credit card bill today and I'm like, why is it so high? Oh, that was Cellier's on there from when we went with Walt and Melissa.
Well, Melissa's fault.
Everybody in the chat, disregard that.
On the record.
That from the record, please.
I was like, oh, okay. But it explained it. It explained it. And then I felt better because I'm
I
like,
don't think it explained it.
You probably didn't feel better at all.
I looked at it. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why. Okay.
And when you say about it's expensive, you're right. Because I believe on the dining plan, that's now 2 dining credits.
It is.
I think
2 credits.
it's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
used to
so-
be.
But we've always had good meals there.
Yeah.
Don't get the Brussels sprouts.
Oh, the Brussels
You
sprouts are
liar.
delicious.
You'll be burping them up for hours afterwards.
Not good wearing a mask.
Going down.
No kidding.
Yes.
I was burping those up until the next day. Mac and cheese is delicious.
Yeah.
The poutine is delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a salad there last time we were there. I didn't know how to eat it though. It was kind of weird.
So what was it about it that you couldn't figure out how to eat it?
It
had
all
like
over the
apples.
place.
It had like apples. It was supposed to, you know how sometimes a salad will have like apples and walnuts and vinaigrette.
I said it was an apple walnut salad, but
the apples were on the side and it was like a cream. It was like a apple sauce, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was kind of weird.
But
the Brussels sprouts were good going down. I'm not gonna lie. They were. I don't like Brussels sprouts.
Thank you.
But 2, 4, and a day later.
Yeah.
But they were delicious. I thought they were very good. And I love the rolls too. I like the multi. I like the multi-grain. You do too, Melissa, because I think we both
went for
the last roll.
The pretzel roll was the best.
Because I didn't think anybody would like that seeded one. I took it. Melissa's like, oh, I like it too.
You know, for the pretzel roll, you get the cheddar cheese soup. Now you get that roll to dip into that.
Oh, that's a great idea. I wish I had some of that right now.
You see what James said? That was after Jeff drenched the family with his lemon squeeze.
Oh yeah, Jeff. So when we were there with James and Karen, yeah, Jeff squirted his lemon into his water, and it literally squirted across the table, went in my eyes. Did it hit Abby too, or I can't remember.
It was a 2-for-1. It was a 2-for-1.
I was like, oh. But yes, we really like it.
Let's go and welcome in Elena.
Aloha.
Hey, Elena.
All right. So, Walt and Melissa, your thoughts?
Le Cellier is a top-notch meal from start to finish. Whether it's the bread, whether it's the appetizers, whether it's the main course, whether it's the dessert. You're getting a high-end meal from the minute you sit down.
Hang on,
it's my favorite restaurant. It's my favorite.
So yeah, you're going to get this one for sure. But you're right. It's very flavorful.
Everything about it. The bread's phenomenal. Any of the appetizers are fantastic. The main dish, look, they're known for their steak, whether you get the ribeye, whether you get the filet. I've not had a bad filet there yet. And not even just good. It's always been exceptional. Is the restaurant small? It's small. Yes, it's small. And I agree. I think I like the way they have the seating now, because before it always felt like Grand Central Station. Mm-hmm. You were up against the people right next to you. Mm-hmm. They kind of packed you in.
Like sardines.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's my favorite place to eat.
Yeah, I enjoy it very much. And who's playing the horn?
That's Abby. Are you kidding me?
That's Zach. I can see his trumpet. Oh. Abby plays the clarinet and the saxophone.
I was like, that's what they need at Le Cellier. They need mood music. That was it.
He was like, who's playing the trumpet? That was you.
My novice voice.
We didn't know what that was. Yep, thank you.
What? Zach's valve is not working.
All right, so Meredith, what do you think? I had to bring up the old video because I can't remember what I ate. I know that the cheddar cheese soup's the best thing.
Yeah. Did I get that?
No.
No. I don't know. No, you just got you got the
I did. And we get the beef poutine as well.
Yeah. That was really good. I like that. You don't like that because you don't like soggy fries.
Yeah, so I'm not a big poutine person.
He just like soggy.
I don't like soggy bread, so I don't like soggy fries. It's just
he has very issues with his food. He has to eat his vegetables first. They can't be touching. It's a whole thing.
Our son's
he's very particular. But I got the filet mignon.
Well, everyone got the beef filet.
Yeah.
Our family's like weird. They like if one person's getting a beef fillet, everyone has to get the same thing. They don't like.
Well, we all like the same thing.
Yeah, it's as far as I try to encourage, get something different. I'll help out so we know different plates there, but it never worked out.
Like I'm in The Godfather.
He's playing a sad song.
He comes in, he's like, my valve's not working right. You hear it's not. I'm like, Zach, I can't help you right now. I mean, I'm sorry, your valve.
I like to go outside and play.
Yeah, wake up the neighbors.
The neighbors will love you.
Maybe he'll get some money like he's playing on the subway.
There you go. He's gonna open up his trumpet case and leave it sit there. There you go.
No, and you love
So the maple cream brulee, that's
Creme
probably
brulee, yeah.
one of my favorite.
I have never had that. I'm always too full to get dessert.
Wow.
Avery
We
loves
only had
that.
it one time, and we've eaten there about 4 or 5 times, but it was so worth it.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, next time. Next
But
time.
don't get the goat cheese either.
Sharon,
It's
Angela.
awesome. It's not heavy either. It's really
No.
it's slight. So it's,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
like Jello. There's always room for creme brulee.
Right.
Yes.
That's true. It slides right then, and it's so
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Well, and we get a $5 super chat from Passold up here. I'll let you.
Val and I ate at Le Cellier a few months ago. We loved it. I had a great beer also.
Yep. Thanks for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We even before I had my heart issues, I did get one of those Bailey's hot coffee.
Mm.
Really, really good as well.
I love Bailey's.
And one other dessert I want to point out is that I think Ronnie got this. He got this maple leaf cheesecake.
Oh.
Like a cheesecake, and I think it was like dipped in chocolate or something,
I don't know.
or was it chocolate cake with the cheesecake in the middle?
I don't know.
Either way, that sounds
It's
awesome.
hard
From
to
Toronto.
look at the picture, but I can't.
Sounds good. Sounds
Sounds
good.
like it's up my alley there.
And then you had like strawberries with whipped cream and strawberry cookies outside as well.
To go with it.
Oh.
Guys.
We really,
I want dessert.
me and Madison got carrot cake this year.
Me too.
We
I'm
don't-
getting hungry.
It's Bentley.
Did we mention the cheese soup? Yeah, we
Yeah,
mentioned
did we
cheese soup.
mention the cheese soup?
Yes,
Did we
I
mention
mentioned
But he got the cheddar cheese soup.
I could eat the cheddar cheese soup all day long. You give me unlimited bowls of that with the pretzel bread. I'm good to go.
Yeah, but you'd be
Now I made that one time at home. It turned out pretty good.
It did.
Wow.
It just makes a big batch.
We have a recipe. We did a vlog on it. You could look at our channel like back. It was like when we were all at home, and we got like a little card with a pin on it for the cheddar cheese
It was
soup.
a flower and garden pin,
It was
and it had the recipe for cheddar cheese soup on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good for someone like me who's not a big cook. I follow the recipe, and it actually came out.
It makes a
decent.
lot, though.
Yeah.
It made a lot. We were eating that for like, 4 months?
Yeah, it was kind of.
Call Ron. Ron would have helped you.
Next time everybody's down here, I'll make a big batch of it.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Make pretzel bread.
Make 2 big batches, one for everybody else and one for Ron.
So before we go and rate this restaurant, I want to welcome in Arjans. Hi, Arjans.
Hi, John. Hi, Richard.
Donna.
And then we have Donna as well.
Hi, Donna.
Donner.
Donner.
Hi, Donner.
Where's Blitzen?
That's what I was going to say.
Oh,
We finished each other's sandwiches. We can't help it.
So if you don't remember from last week, it's we're rating this from a number 1 to 10, 10 being the best, and the categories are going to be taste, presentation, value, and atmosphere.
Oh, Karen, you just didn't think of that wedge
So
salad.
Charlie and Stacy will go to you. What would you give taste?
Taste? I haven't had a bad steak yet there.
Me neither. Oh, I have to go with what Walt said before. It's all exceptional. I gave especially the latest one I had, which was the ribeye, I gave it a 10.
wow.
You're not going to find a better steak. You might find equal steaks, but not a better steak than what I had there. I had it anyways. And I loved that ribeye. I gave it a 10.
I gave it a 9.
Ooh, that bad, huh? You had the fillet, right?
I had the fillet.
Yeah.
I mean, they were always good, but there's sometimes where one's better than the other.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
I agree.
I still
So
agree.
would you guys want me to give it a 9 or a 10?
A
9.5.
9.5?
9.5.
A
Okay.
95. Maybe we should do it by hundreds, shouldn't we? Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
The average. The average.
What about presentation?
Presentation. Truthfully, I don't even remember what it looked like.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing spectacular. I
No.
remember it was basic steak on a plate.
Right.
You
With
know?
maybe some rice or risotto or something.
Yeah,
Nothing like
yeah.
too fancy. So
Yeah.
I'd like to give it an 8.
Yeah, I would say I was gonna give it a 7. It's just a steak on a plate. It's not like it
Yeah.
has a carousel going around or anything.
All right. So I'll
But they
say
didn't do anything. They didn't do anything special with like a special sauce or no. You know.
Yeah, but it's still for presentation, the Cellier.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go with an 8 if you want to
8.
go with
Yeah.
an 8.
Okay.
Sure, let's go with the 8.
value.
I don't know.
Value.
thought
I
they
gave it
were
a
pricey.
I gave it a 7. Yeah, I gave it.
Same here.
It is high price for.
Yeah.
Again, you're getting the highest quality steaks that you can possibly get. I
Right.
think, but it's
Portion
still
size is a little on the small too, right?
sometimes depending on what you get.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 7 too.
Value. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 7
And
and
with-
7.2.
All right. Atmosphere.
Atmosphere minus the swing.
I know. That's why I had a hard time.
Well, if you like getting
2. No.
cellar, I like being in a cellar.
I mean, I liked.
It was a 9. I give it a 9. I
You
like
gave
it.
it
I
a
like
9.
it.
No, I did.
I like it for
did.
the cozy warmth of it. I gave it a 9.
I gave it.
Daisy, don't let him sway your answer.
Yeah, no, I gave him an 8.
Wait. No.
Well, if you all start swaying, I'm gonna throw the I give it an 8 because of how it's such tight quarters. So you can hear the people next to us the entire conversation,
Yeah.
So
That's true. You could.
yeah.
She was
Did you
freaking
want-
out when you guys were rocking the Skyliner. By
Oh
the
my
way.
god.
Oh, well,
I would have killed you guys. You would have been.
Yeah, it was him.
The
He
door
was
would have
swinging it.
opened and they would have seen massacre.
He was swinging the Skyliner with poor Mama Mouse. She was freaking out a little bit.
Kidding me?
She was freaking out a little bit. She was when we were stuck. But anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So mine an 8 for
Atmosphere.
atmosphere.
So yeah, I have to go with 8.5.
Yep.
Kelly,
All right.
Good enough.
And I want to welcome in Samantha Lowe. Hey,
Hi,
Samantha.
Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hello,
Hey,
Sam.
Emily.
Oh, and we get
LSU
Emily.
mom.
Emily.
Emily. Hi, Emily.
Oh, and Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
Hi, Kelly.
From the Mickey Mouse.
All right. All right. Jeff and Andrew, what do you guys?
What's first? Taste?
Married.
Taste.
We can do taste first.
Taste
Okay.
of the Cellier.
I'd say
I'd
a 9.
I'll give it a
Yes,
9.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay. Presentation.
8.
I wouldn't go that high.
Really?
I'd go like 6 for presentation.
6?
6 or 7. Definitely not 8.
Well, I know that we said that it's a steak on a plate, but it's lying gracefully in a bed of risotto. That's what it's doing.
I agree.
All right. I'll let you have 7. We're not going to go 8.
All right, we'll give it a 7 because it's
Jeff's a
sitting.
giver, isn't he?
Yes. He is.
All right. And then we have
That
value.
Oh, I'm gonna have
The
to
value?
say 6.
Yeah, I'd go 6 on value.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Not much of a value. It's good,
it's good, but
but it's not a good value, I don't think.
Yep. And what about atmosphere?
I don't know. It kind of has like
7?
a Silence of the Lamb type atmosphere.
Wow, I've never seen that movie, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
feel
think
like you're-
that movie makes me want to eat steak, but could be wrong.
I
the
don't
next
know.
time we go there, we're gonna think of Silence of the Lamb and swaying. I don't know what to say.
Hannibal Lecter is a carnivore.
Well, I'm going to ask her if I could see the. Do they have the slabs of meat on the hook back there? You know.
I don't know.
Is that
For
the
atmosphere,
calling you
I'd give
Buffalo
it a-
Jack?
7?
I'd give it a 5 for atmosphere.
I say 7, so I guess we'll go 6.
I mean, every time we've been in there, we've been crammed in there.
Except the
I
last
mean-
couple times we haven't.
I know.
I mean, the one time we were there with 2 people that were just, a little
Yeah, the last-
questionable.
Yeah.
No, look at Melissa.
I was going to say, did that change Brian and Karen Cook? Because that was the last time you were there.
I'm teasing. No, I mean,
What would you
I
give
think
it
it
for
was.
atmosphere?
I like it that there's less tables in there now.
What would you
I
give
do
for
feel
atmosphere?
better about that.
Yeah.
You grade out. I'm kind of.
I'd say at least a 6 or a 7. I'd say 7. 7.
The thing is as soon as they go back to normal capacity, they're gonna be packing you back in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Then
So
it
you
would be
want-
more like a 6.
Right.
So you want me to give it a 7 or a 6?
Yeah. What do you say?
I'm saying 5. She's saying.
All right, 6.
How about 6?
6.
We'll meet halfway. 6.
All right. Well, for Melissa.
It rubs the soap.
10 is 10 for taste.
10.
I'll say 9.
So it's a 10.
I'll give you a 9.5.
All right, 9.78. How's that? No. What's next? Presentation?
Presentation, yeah.
Well, when I get mine, it's pretty with risotto and greens. When he gets his, it's slabbed with a big pile of French fries. So it depends.
Yeah, I think the presentation is.
It's very basic.
It is basic, but for what they're doing there, I mean 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Then we have value.
Let me say this about value. You have to quantify it. Okay. Remember where you are. Because if we're really talking about value, none of the places we eat are really the value that we're expecting.
That's true.
Disney pricing.
True.
So value has to be quantified against other things at Disney. That's how I see it.
Mhm.
And what you're getting
And
for
what
that
you're
price.
getting for it. You're
Well,
getting
that's
great
true.
piece of steak. The value, you're paying for what you get. You really are. And you're getting a phenomenal meal. I say the value is an 8. I think I understand what I'm going into when I go in there, but I also know what I'm going to get from it. And
Right.
it's always a great experience.
All
And
in all, that's
all
true.
in all, that's how I see it. I mean, I really try to have to quantify it against. You're right. I mean,
It's
if
pricey.
it's not Applebee's in any way, shape, or form, pricing included. So I give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. With you know what you're getting for what you're paying, and you know going in. You want to spend some more because we can give you a good example of a really not so great steak that you can get pretty cheap. Where we ate this weekend, it was like
At Disney Springs.
so.
Oh, we did. I blinded her with the lemon though. So
Yeah, and then for them, it was like, it just messed me up for the whole night.
All right. And now we have atmosphere.
I'm okay. I like the lighting.
It's
I
not
like.
my favorite.
I like it. It can be relaxing. It can be if you can get it at the right time, romantic, so to speak. I don't mind the atmosphere.
I don't
in
really
there.
like darkness when I'm eating too. I'm afraid, I don't know. It's not a big.
Can't
it's
see
not
both
a
Well,
of your food.
It's not Silence of the Lambs, right? You may not want to know what you're eating.
My arm, I'm starting to get blind anyway, so I'm like, I can't even see where that Brussels sprout is.
So give it a number, woman.
I said 7.
Oh, okay. I'll go with 7. That's fine.
All right.
7.
All right, Meredith.
All right.
I'll let you start.
James Ryan, that's a good point. New York City.
Taste.
Oh, that's true, Jim.
I'd say 8.
ooh, skewing the numbers.
And I'm going to actually agree with her and I base this on we've eaten at like Yachtman's Steakhouse, and when I compare it to like California Grill and some of those other places, I that knocks it down from those.
It's good.
Because
But
you're a steak guy, right? I mean, you get steak at a lot
Yeah.
of places. So we've
Never eaten at the Yachtsman.
Chopped liver?
But we haven't eaten at any of those fancier
Why
places.
haven't we eaten there?
Yeah. Why
We've never
haven't we
eaten at
eaten
the
there?
Yachtsman. Have you guys ever eaten at the Yachtsman?
Book it.
Angela, why haven't we eaten there?
All right, let's do it.
Book it.
We've eaten there once.
Yeah. it was really
And,
good.
and it's pricey because you pay for your
Very
side
pricey.
separately.
Okay.
Art.
It's going to be really
Yeah.
scary.
But we loved it there. Something
really
that we're
good.
going to try again, probably next trip.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why
If
I
it's
just want to
open.
quantify. That's why we love it. We like it here, but compared to some of the other restaurants, we just knocking it down just a little bit.
Okay.
The other one,
Presentation.
it was okay. I'd say 8.
Careful.
8. Yeah. What? Or you think it's less than that? Well, maybe 7.
To me, it's just a 6 because there's nothing special there, in my opinion.
Well,
It's
they
just-
put asparagus on the top.
Yeah.
That was
Does anybody eat that
Listen to
though?
Walt. You don't eat
Right.
that asparagus, Walt.
No, but it looks good.
I eat it for him.
Yes.
I eat
The
it.
But
movie
it's
mania
presented
Nick,
really well.
he wants to know the best filet mignon.
Yeah.
Nick,
Jules?
I would say just hold on a minute for that because I will answer that.
Look at Kelly. Comment.
We might go over that tonight.
So presentation, let's say 7.
Yep, 7.
All right. Value.
What do you 7, maybe 6.
I'm okay with 7.
Okay. And atmosphere, I'd say 7 because I'm like claustrophobic in there. Yeah.
I
Do
can
you,
go.
hit,
Not this time, but
do you hit your head on the ceiling when you walk by, Ron? Is your head rub on the ceiling?
No.
I have no problem.
The ceilings are low in there. They seem low.
Yes, the ceilings are low. You gotta like duck around the lane. You know.
All right, so we'll give that 7. And someone said the Yapman's is still closed.
Yep. That apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It is.
And Tina McNeil mentioned Shula's.
We haven't tried that.
We
We
have,
haven't.
and I've heard from my boss that he told me he thought Shula's was the best steak place on Disney property.
That's what I've
Wow.
heard too.
I've
Yeah.
heard good things about it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And
Shula's is over at the Swan or Dolphin. By the
One
way.
of the two.
All right, so we want to welcome in.
Angie and Chris from Grateful for Disney.
Hey guys,
Hello.
thanks for stopping in.
At Yachtsman.
And Donna says Toledo and Tiffin's have the best steaks she's ever had on Disney property.
Oh, wow. Toledo.
No.
Like Toledo's.
I love Toledo's. I don't remember trying the steak. I was disappointed to see if they were closed.
Wow.
Tiffin. Wow.
Where's Toledo's?
That's
in
in
the Grand
Coronado
Destino.
Springs.
Grand Destino on the rooftop.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend it. They have a lot of small plates, a lot of tapas, is what they
Yeah,
call
we-
it.
We've eaten there.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
And it
Oh
was
yeah,
pretty too.
there's some good drinks there
Wait a
too.
minute. Where's Topolino's then? Is that the Riviera?
Riviera.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of the Riviera.
Okay.
I know they had to name them so close you get confused.
Yeah, I got mixed up
It's
too.
too close. Getting confused.
It's like all the ranges.
All right, so while I adding this up, why don't we move on to California Grill?
All right.
Yeah, that's our favorite.
Woohoo!
So Charlie, Stacy, you want to start?
California Grill. Well, I know from I'm talking from me. I'm not sure if it's for you, but it is my new favorite place. So, unfortunately, it comes early in the King of the Food or thing competition, but this might be my top pick here.
Yeah, this is my #1 restaurant too.
You know, it's a place on top of the Contemporary Resort. With amazing views, has amazing, ceiling to floor windows. You can see for miles and miles and miles. It's right outside Magic Kingdom. It's like the perfect place, the perfect restaurant. Just to start off, but yeah, I had the scallops there. I love my scallops there. I sent Ron a picture. I don't know if you want to show anyone the scallops presentation.
I have it at the phone. Yeah.
Super duper scallops. I love them. We've been there twice now, and we've had a great waiter both times. Who's they're really really nice. Their service is great. They come back quite often. I actually had a new drink there, a lime apple cider or lime hard cider or something like that. It was wicked good.
They got like 20 different teas.
Raspberry lime cider, I think it was, and it was really good.
Yeah, I get tea, and they bring you a whole list
Of choices.
of choices, and it'll describe what they are and stuff.
Fancy. Yeah.
I agree. We haven't had a bad meal. I mean, we've only been there twice, but it's been wonderful.
Yeah, we got the cheese assortment thing where they give you like 5 different cheeses with accompaniments with so much different things you can mix and match, and you're trying. Even Avery was trying them all with us last time. That in itself is awesome. We love getting that cheese plate every single time. And the desserts are awesome too. A little bit small. I would say the desserts were probably the weakest part of the meal for me.
The portion size of the desserts. Yes, I agree.
And they were kind of funky.
If I had to say
small,
anything negative about them, it would be the dessert size, portion size.
Small and funky.
They were good though.
They were really good. Yeah, I had the scallops. What did you have?
I've eaten the short rib there, which was excellent, and I've had the fillet there, which was pretty good. It wasn't my best steak, but it was good.
Yeah. And it's like what Walt touched upon at Le Cellier. At the California Grill, you know what you're getting. You know where you're going. So you got to put it in perspective in regards to where you are, in regards to value in presentation and all these things. It has an unfair advantage over a bunch of places with the atmosphere. Just pretty much the best place in the world. One of them.
Yeah.
For atmosphere. So yeah, I guess we'll do the ratings later, right?
Yes. I want to welcome in Bob from One Stop Mouse. Welcome in, Bob.
Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Back to the studio.
And Angie from Grateful for Disney was wondering what kind of vegetarian meals they had at California Grill.
Had a veggie-based pasta. It looked like I was looking at the menu while trying to give his description. So I
We
My
don't order.
mom had that.
We always go for the steak, so I didn't even look.
But
My
I
mom
do
had the
feel
veggie
that
pasta, and it was excellent. She said.
menus are much more limited.
It did
So
look
they
weird.
don't have as much selection.
It did, but she liked it.
Yeah.
So Val and Mike from Passover Grill has said they've been to California Grill twice and sat at the same seat both times.
That's weird.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
What are the odds of that?
Did they ask for the same seat? I wonder.
They pretty much sat us pretty much right at this almost the same
Yeah.
seat, maybe just one table over.
Yeah, just one table. Yep.
All right, Jeff and Angela, have you eaten at California Grill?
He has not. I have once. And I went with my friend Jen, and I think was it my birthday weekend when I came down without
One of the weekends you came down without me.
So, but yeah, it was weird because we got in late at night. So it was probably, I think our dinner reservation was at like 9:00 or something because we wanted to see the fireworks. So I didn't want to order a whole lot. So I think that night I got a salad, it was a good salad. And then I got ravioli, which was just like one ravioli in like a soup broth. It was good. But I mean, definitely the atmosphere was awesome, and being able to see the fireworks and everything. But I want to go back and try more. We just haven't been back. So, or you haven't been at all.
She takes me to like Primo Piatto and all the quick service.
But yeah, I mean, what I had, I thought was good, but I definitely want to try. Yeah, I want to try
Sunshine
more.
seasons for Jeff.
Sunshine seasons.
The Contemporary Cafe.
Yes, Contempo Cafe for you.
Yeah.
Walt, Melissa?
We haven't eaten here yet.
We haven't tried it.
Ever since we saw Charlie and Stacy's review of it, I've been wanting to go even more. So it's on our to-do list for sure.
Okay, let's go, guys. Come on.
Well, we're going Saturday now.
Did you make a reservation?
Yeah, for 4.
Did you
Why is
really?
that funny?
No.
I'm being serious. No,
Oh, come on. He isn't being serious.
I'm not.
You can be serious though.
I can be.
I think we should.
Shirley,
go for it.
you can't be serious. I am Shirley.
So for us, this
Stop calling me Shirley.
is actually our favorite restaurant on Disney property.
Yep.
We try to eat here every trip.
Yep. We've been going there 10 years since our 10th year anniversary.
Really?
And
Yeah.
we went on our 10th anniversary. We said that we had a cake. They gave us champagne, and
Aw,
so it was very nice. And we've gone back ever since, every trip, pretty much.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a 520 on Saturday.
Go for it. Grab it.
The only thing I would say about California
I'll
Grill
go
right
if you
now
guys want to go. Oh,
is
I'm sorry.
you're gonna miss seeing the fireworks from the rooftop, which I think is one of the big parts of the atmosphere. So
I agree.
we didn't eat there this past December. We did it in August.
Yeah.
And we didn't see the fireworks. We still enjoyed it, but we kind of said, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I still want that full experience with the fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I would almost wait until those come back because I think that's part of the atmosphere of the California Grill.
And also, if you have an early dinner reservation, all you have to do is show your receipt from your meal, and you can go back up there later on to see the fireworks.
Yeah, that's
so you can go
really
back.
nice.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's a
so
nice
you don't have to make the reservation right at when the fireworks are.
Yeah.
What if it was like 2 days earlier? Can you clear it?
Well, you can just walk up.
This is from 1984. Do you mind if we come up?
Now, typically, I think everyone usually gets the filet mignon there because
what
we
we
love
get,
it. We've had it with risotto, mashed potatoes. We've never had a bad
Mashed potatoes.
Never had a bad steak there. They've had a potato leek soup that I love.
Yeah, that was
That's seasonal, and I would recommend getting that. I've had butternut squash soup from there. That's been really good. They've got different kinds of flatbread pizzas for appetizers, which is really nice. What else have we? I mean, we've tried a lot of appetizers. We've gotten shrimp cocktail, I think.
Yep.
And one of the big things is the sushi menu.
So, we don't get that, but
if you're into sushi, supposedly that's a good place to go. It's a lot of variety there.
And I believe you there and eat in the lounge too as well. And you get they have like flatbread pizza and stuff like that. So if you don't want to spend it on a big meal, but you still have the experience a little bit up there, you can do that.
And as well as when you go up the elevator, when the doors open, you just get to see their whole
wine selection
wine selection in the coolers right in front of you.
Nice.
It's nice. And we've always seemed to get some kind of special Disney magic. We were there. So when we were there in August, our waiter's name was Ron.
And he was born in Germany, like
he was
you.
born in Germany, just like I am. So we were talking about that, and
he told us his whole life story.
Yeah,
coming back and tell this whole story every time.
And then the next table, the same thing.
The kids ended up getting a free dessert. He wanted to get surprise the kids with a free dessert. We were too full and we didn't want any, but he brought some for the kids. So it's just that.
Yeah, and he gave
those special moments you always remember.
And he gave us his card and his phone number. If you ever have a difficulty getting in, call me. I'll get you in and all this stuff. I was like,
wow,
it was really cool.
How much did you tip this guy?
And they do take EP discounts, which is huge for what you're spending here.
Yeah,
good.
It's true.
I can't say enough good things about it, but it's also my favorite restaurant.
Right. Yeah.
So you're saying it's better than Backlot Express? That Wookiee cookie. That Wookiee cookie's pretty good.
That's a great value.
I was gonna say, man, I don't know about that one, Jeff. That's pushing the limits right there, man.
Now, one other thing that we were supposed, because this is what I'm mad at COVID for, this one thing, and as we had brunch scheduled there.
Yeah.
Because it's only can get brunch on Sundays, and we've heard you have to try the brunch at the California Grill, and we had it, but then because of COVID that all went away. So that might be something you might want to try, is the brunch.
We'll get that one.
Is that a different menu?
It is.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
It
I've
is?
seen vlogs on it. It looks really
Me too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there.
You'll get there.
Saturday.
You have a jet flight on?
Stop.
Hey, Cricket Fox, thanks for stopping in.
Are you checking brunch? Yeah.
All right, so get to the rating there.
Ratings.
So, Charlie, see, we have taste.
Taste, I would say a 10.
Yeah, my scallops were awesome. They were I have two sets of scallops that are my favorite. One is at the California Grill, the other is at Tepanidu. Awesome scallops, and 10 on taste.
Avery said 10 on taste too.
Yes, Avery also had
How many scallops do you get? How many did you-
4.
4?
Would you like to see a picture?
That's probably why I never
Yes,
did
please. I could probably eat about
Yes,
10 scallops, but
See, that wouldn't fill me up though.
It would not fill you up, right? It wouldn't.
it looks
That
good.
wouldn't fill up my left toe.
It's a little hidden Mickey.
Yeah, that's cute.
Scallop and a
What
steak.
about your right toe?
Maybe my right toe, not my left toe.
But you get to spend all that money on the appetizers, Jeff.
That was an appetizer?
No,
Or
I
was that
said
a
you
meal?
get to spend more money on the appetizers.
Yeah, you gotta have more appetizers, and then you get that.
We need the sushi. I saw a video one time. This guy, his name is Jeff Morrow. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's on the Food Network.
Sandwich King.
The Sandwich King, they call him. He's
Oh,
on
he's
like
the brother to Tom Morrow.
Oh, stop.
But he took his family there, and they ordered this dragon roll, and it looked really cool. It's called the dragon roll, and I'm like, man, I gotta try that. So
It's spicy.
it's spicy.
I'm not a sushi person.
I'm afraid to try.
That's the
spice.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Hijack that, but
Yeah,
those
but as you
scallops
can
look
see
good.
from the plate, though, it's a very colorful, very
Yeah.
Presentation was
so that's why I gave it a
Presentation's
presentation. I gave it a 10 as well.
Yeah.
What was your steak presentation?
Everything was perfect. It's everything that they give you is like picture perfect.
It
You
was.
know,
So
yeah.
what are you
I
giving
mean, you
it?
have a photo of the dessert.
I have this is an added bonus if you guys want to see one of the desserts. It's the raspberry sorbet,
And it's got the chocolate sprinkle around.
chocolate dust around it. Yeah.
It's like a very strong raspberry taste, but it was so good.
But again, you can tell that they're in this huge plate and they're like 2 inches in the middle of this
yeah,
huge
that's
plate.
the only downfall
So
is
they're
Yeah.
very small resorts. Yeah, but they're definitely different and
presentation.
very
I say
pretty.
a 10. I mean,
Yep.
everything that we all got, it was even Sophie's mac and cheese was presented well.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. For atmosphere, I gave it an 11. I gave it so obviously
Wow.
a 10.
yeah, 10.
I mean, you're on top of the world. You're out there again. They have their own California Grill sunset. They call it the California.
They'll
Grill
announce it. They announce it. They'll,
at the
they'll get
sunset.
everyone's attention.
right when it's peeking
just
right
about
across the
and they'll
mountain, and
go California Grills sunset as if it's
everyone
theirs.
starts clapping. So,
Yeah, yeah.
We were lucky one time we ate there. We were actually had a window seat and got to see the sunset there, which was nice.
that's
Oh, we'll
Wow.
be in the window seat. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. And you know what would be a perfect time? Like 5-ish, right? So that you're finishing up and the
It's
sun's setting and
How about 5:20? Does that sound good?
that sounds like a great time.
How about 5:23 might be a little bit better.
I'll make it 5:23 just for you, Jeff. We'll make it happen. Don't you worry about that, pal.
I'm always 3 minutes late.
What do you got?
There's openings on each side of the building. You can walk out. You can see, the Epcot side. You can see right over Magic Kingdom side.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Perfect atmosphere. Yeah, perfect
Yeah.
atmosphere.
And the thing is that we've only been there twice the past 2 years, so they have not had fireworks. So we haven't even seen it with the fireworks, and we're giving it a 10.
Yeah,
Wow.
So-
You know?
we just love
Yeah, they
it.
pump the music
You got to
inside
see
and out.
it at
right?
sunset.
The
We've
sun-
been at
yeah,
sunset both
sunset's
times,
key,
and it's
yeah.
been perfect. You get to see it during the day. You get to see the sunset. You get to see it at night. It's
Yeah.
so
And
pretty.
if I remember
Hour and
correctly,
a
they
half
have,
of
they have a couple of telescopes up there too at the rooftop.
They
Might
did.
not now.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if they took them out, but I
They don't
do
have them.
remember
They weren't
you don't
there
have
when
them.
we were
They
there.
used to.
They used to have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they were looking in at a Bay Lake hotel room.
I don't think people could afford the quarter.
Because I said they took them off. I bet you
Meredith went there.
You just had to make it weird, Meredith.
Meredith, I was thinking it too.
It may catch you, Meredith.
I didn't look.
What did you guys get for value?
For value, now that's where I gave it a little bit lesser. Again,
Really?
but again, you're getting such awesomeness out of it for all the other reasons. I gave it an 8 for value, just because of the desserts are kind of tiny and they did not wow me when I've had better desserts other places. Even though
Yeah.
these were really, really nicely presented desserts, the taste I've had better.
Really?
So, but the rest, and you saw you get 4 scallops. It was like almost half the plate was full, the other half was empty. So that's the only downside of it, was the portion sizes were on a little bit on the tiny side. Yeah, but I gave it an 8. What do
Yeah.
you think?
I gave it a 10 originally, but hearing you,
Ooh.
I kind of agree with you. It is true. The portion sizes were small, but when I was giving it a 10, I was thinking of just where you are. Our waiter was excellent.
Exactly. It is
Like I had like 20 different teas I could select from. there's a lot of different things. The cheese plate, you know, and they give you the card, what it is. So, and I mean, I thought the desserts were very flavorful. Yeah, they're a little on the small, but you know what? I ate all my meal.
And you ate all your dessert.
You know,
there was no leftovers.
Exactly. So you ate everything, and you were full when you left.
Yeah.
You know,
And you weren't over full, so you weren't feeling sick. Your plate was empty, so I
Right.
guess maybe
Yeah.
that's maybe
and
that
they, and
is.
they do give you bread and butter in the beginning, and then you know we got the cheese plate. So
Yeah,
we ate everything, and it was just enough.
it's perfect. Yeah.
So you want to do 9?
No, I'm
Average?
good with I'm good with an 8. It's up to you. Want to do it? Yeah, sure. She said give it a 9.
We'll do a 9.
Okay. And James is asking, he wants to know that there's an amazing cake that they serve at the Wave. Do they serve it there? This is this big piece of chocolate cake that we
I know they do it at top of the world.
at Top of the World, but I'm not at
Yeah, we haven't been that way.
California.
No.
It's a 7-layer chocolate cake. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it, but it is huge. And if you're a chocolate fan, that will blow your socks off.
Dinner with when we
Wow.
went to dinner with James at the Wave, we all got the same steak, and then we all get the chocolate.
Ronnie actually ordered for all 5 of us.
Yeah,
He ordered the meal, the appetizers,
and the dessert.
and the dessert for everybody.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, they don't have that at California Grill. They don't have a.
And
I
they
would have
were all
gotten
like,
it. I would have gotten it if I found that
would've
there was
gotten
this
it, yeah, if it
huge
was-
chocolate cake. I know it was not there.
Well, not at the time we were there. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
So what did Angela think?
So what about you, Angela?
Oh, they do have it. That's Donna says they do
Oh,
at the Wave.
at the Wave. Yeah.
Okay,
At
yeah,
the Wave, yeah.
Oh, at the Wave.
yeah,
Yeah.
not at
And at Top of the World. So if
Top
you're a
of the World's
TVC
closed right
member
now. Right.
and the Top of the World was open, you could get it there from that lounge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we want to try doing the Wave in July, our July trip.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we'll have to check that out.
So Angela, what did you
Okay.
think?
So first is taste, right? So
Yep.
see, it's hard. Like I said, I had a ravioli and I had, salad. So, I mean, I would give it an 8. I mean, I thought it was good.
How much was that one ravioli?
I don't even remember, but it was
Is that why the credit card bill was so high?
$37
One big fat ravioli.
What about presentation?
presentation, I would definitely give it a 10. Yeah. Yeah. I'd give it a 10.
Okay. Value?
Value, I'd say a 7 because I do remember it being expensive too. So I was kind of like, I wanted to have some.
It's a $17 ravioli.
Is it on there? Did you see it on the menu?
I think it was like $17. It's an appetizer.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah,
Yeah.
that $17
And I've
ravioli.
seen it in vlogs. You're right. It's one big ravioli.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it's floating in a bowl of soup.
Yeah, it's like soup.
I go to Arby's and get 2 for $5 and you yell at me. You're spending $17 on one ravioli?
It's a ravioli island.
Oh. Sorry.
In atmosphere?
Oh, atmosphere, I would give it a 9. Yeah.
That's the cake.
That's
Is that it?
That's the cake.
Oh, that's the cake. I thought
Yeah.
it was the ravioli.
No,
You have to try. I'm telling.
That
I don't
looks
even
so
like
good.
chocolate cake, but I ate. Well, we shared. We shared it. Someone I
You
shared.
ordered cake to go.
Remember.
I don't know.
Sure you can.
Order cake to go.
Right. So Meredith, I'll start with you. Taste.
Taste, I'd say 10. I have to say.
Yeah, I'd say we've never had a meal there, and everything's always cooked perfectly, seasoned just right.
Yep.
That's why I keep going back.
Presentation. I don't know. Would you say 10? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I always think the plates seem to be fancy.
yeah.
Like at least they're doing the sauce all around. I mean, it's more of a fancier restaurant than most Disney
Yeah.
World places. So I think they try to. If you're not going to give me much food, they
Yeah.
better jazz it up with the sauce or something.
Right? Yeah.
It's artwork. Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
fancy.
Art.
Look fancy price. Value, what would you say? I know it is pricey and it's small portions, so
Yeah, here's the.
I don't know.
I'm going to say a 7 on the value,
Yeah.
because it is really expensive for the amount of food that you get. I mean, yeah, it's good.
What was that cowboy steak that you had?
They did special steaks, and there was cowboy steak there. It was like $75.
Ronnie wanted it, and you're like, no, you're not getting that.
What's that?
The ravioli.
That's
Oh, the ravioli.
The Ravioli Island.
Ravioli.
Oh, yeah, that's $17 with the ravioli. I get it now.
Yeah, it's
So-
not like a mini ravioli.
Size of your fist.
It's not like a Chef Boyardee mini ravioli.
Yeah, I mean, it was about this big. I mean, but it was kind of flat.
You could buy
Like,
17 cans at
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee for that.
So I would say 7 for value because I'll tell you, a half hour to hour after I eat there, I'm ready to have a snack or get something else to eat.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh, we get another super chat.
So,
So
Matt Whitley,
2 pounds
Jones.
from Matt Whitler.
Awesome.
Eat 15 for
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
Runaway Railway opening day.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the super chat. And I want to welcome in Gene
Hi,
5243.
Hi, Jane.
All right. And what about atmosphere?
Well, you have to give it a 10.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't beat that.
I mean, like Charlie and Sadie gave it a 10
Yeah.
without seeing the fireworks. And I'll tell you, if you seen the fireworks from there, you're going to want to see the fireworks from there all the time.
Right.
That's just how I feel about it.
Hopefully in July.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, fingers crossed.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to tally the numbers, and we'll give the scores at the end. So we're running out of time, or we've run out of time.
We're overtime.
But why don't we go around and just talk about your channel, what you have coming up?
So John and Stacy first.
What do we got coming up?
Well, we've been putting out shorts every day.
Yeah.
That's
We
fun.
just released Avery's special birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I
Happy
love-
birthday, Avery.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy
Avery.
birthday.
Thanks to everyone who showed up last night in the
Yeah,
chats and
yeah.
on stream. I love the video that was released today. It has Avery with Arjons, Richard
Yeah.
on test track. It's one of my favorite videos. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just released that today. Yeah.
Are we going live Sunday?
Yeah, probably Sunday morning, maybe.
11 o'clock. We do live Sunday morning, 11 o'clock, and Wednesday night.
Wednesdays at 7.
7 p.m. We do live too.
as well. Yeah.
Yep. And I've been once a week releasing our Disney trip. So I think I'm releasing this week
Day 5 or day 6?
day 5, maybe day 6. I don't know
Maybe day
of our December trip.
So keep an eye out.
All right, Jeff and Ingrid, what are you doing?
Okay, Saturday we are well, tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom,
Are we?
but I don't know if we're going to stream or not. We haven't, because it's supposed to be raining, so I don't know if we're going to do that. So, but that's after work. It's like later in the day. And then Saturday for our 11 o'clock stream, we're going to be with some friends, and we're going to be at the Art of Animation, and we're going to be at Pop Century, like going on the Skyliner, sort of, I guess, a little bit.
Didn't we do that tonight?
During the day, though, it'll be daylight.
Oh.
Yes. Our friends don't have park tickets, so
Oh,
we're kind of working around them. So,
I got you.
and then Sunday we have Nerd Talk. And also, well, Walt's going to talk about
On
Sunday,
Tracy's
but I'm
channel, right?
excited about Sunday. We'll let Walt talk about that. Walt.
Hands up, Walt. Hands up,
I
Walt.
can't wait.
Hands up. Melissa and I will just be down there like this. Hi. Hi.
Oh no, actually, we'll get to that in a minute too. Anyway, let's talk about a few
I got a special key for you for what you're doing Sunday.
The Hollywood podcast.
Let me just tell you what's going to happen Sunday before we get to Sunday. Now, Saturday we are live from the Magic Kingdom. We're going to rope drop Magic Kingdom on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. Sunday is, yes, the big day. We've been doing the big fundraiser for Pete McDevitt. Everybody knows about it at this point, I hope. And yes, I am going to be riding Tower of Terror not once, but twice for my buddy Pete McDevitt. And I am so excited. I can't wait. I am so excited. This is going to be so much fun.
Now, Walt, you're going to be streaming it, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
So you can watch it as it's happening.
Can
I
someone?
want as many people in that chat as we can get, because if there's 1,000 people in that chat, I'll write it for a third time.
Oh.
Can someone go on with you?
Anticipation.
Is anybody going with me? Half the country's going to be there. Are you kidding me?
Jeff's going with you. He's
Yeah.
Oh, there's all kinds of people going to be there. Trust me. They've been telling me. I got
And I
people
told him-
flying in on purpose just to be there.
Yeah, and I told Jeff
I'm not kidding.
he has to videotape you while you're doing it.
Everybody's
Wonderful.
you're gonna be getting it from every angle.
Oh, and let me just say this too. Oh, on a serious note, I also do have our we have a Disney ride along series that we've started. That's premieres March 4th. It's going to be a lot of fun every Thursday at 6 p.m. We're doing the Disney ride along, which is going to be fantastic. I can't wait for that too. And it's not. Oh, and the podcast, our new podcast, will be airing this coming Monday. We're going to be doing that. Episode 3 of our Kingdom Clubhouse will be on Magic of the Mouse Radio. Check that out. We got a lot going on, and I will publicly like to say that if California Grill is not phenomenal, I am coming after Charlie and Stacy and Ron and Meredith, because I'm going to be spending a lot of money this weekend. Actually, no, I think it's Jeff's turn to treat.
No.
Yes!
And we're gonna split it this time. That's way too much. We're splitting it. Yes.
So I know where you. I don't know where you live, but I'll find you.
I know where your P.O. box is.
I know where your PO box is. So this meal better be good.
I want to say definitely check out the Tower GoFundMe.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a good fundraiser for a guy and his family that's so wonderful for this community.
Yeah.
Needs some help with the medical bills and everything else that's coming up. So Walt is doing a great thing there, because I know you don't like to go on Tower of Terror, but I think it's a great thing that you're willing to do that.
Good job, Walt.
I wish I had $3,000 so you didn't have to go.
Oh, there's Pete.
There's Pete.
Yeah.
Hi, Pete.
We're like,
So if you can donate any money to that, even if it's only $1 or $5, I think every little bit helps.
Yep.
Or even just being there, being in spirit, thinking of Pete while we watch Walt getting tortured on Tower of Terror.
Poor Walt. They have to get him a T-shirt that said, "I did it. I wrote Tower
I
of Terror."
survived.
I survived
Tower of Terror.
twice.
Again, 3 times.
You gotta see if he survives first.
Yeah. So what do
It's
we
gonna
got?
be. I'm gonna be rock solid. Rock solid.
I want to see you cry.
Wow.
So give him a
I might scream a lot, but I won't cry. Trust me.
So Walt, someone's asking, you've already raised $2,800.
Uh-oh.
Stacey,
What
would
happened?
you just leave me alone?
5,000.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. No, I'm not gonna bring it up. Never mind. I might have an extra guest on that second drop.
Melissa?
I don't know. I didn't say that.
Melissa's like, no.
Do it, Melissa.
No, she didn't
I was
commit.
done.
I'm just giving her. a hard-
Oh.
And Pete's saying it would take a miracle for Walt to go on Tower of Terror before Jeff would get sprinkles. And he was right. Jeff,
They're in the mail.
That's because some of us keep our word, Pete.
They're in the mail, Pete.
Send him some.
you got 2 days, Jeff. 2 days.
They're in the mail.
Did you ever say
they're not.
Are
Yeah, they
They
are.
were,
Good for
on your,
you.
they were on your sneaker.
That's
They
right.
were on my sock.
That's what it was. I thought it was something foot related.
Yeah.
I have a vlog. Some vlogs going out Sunday. I don't know which is what we're doing. We've just been trying to have some fun with throwing up shots here and there.
Yep.
We're kind of busy doing some things around the house, and so
Yep.
just busy.
Yep.
So we're kind of scaling back a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, but I really had fun, and
And we're going to do it again next week. So
we'll
if
do it
anyone-
again next week. So
2 more. Well, I think we can only get done.
I think we only get 2 done.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be our guest, and if you guys are available and want to come on, I'll let you guys decide which restaurant to do.
Let's do two we haven't done yet.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
All right.
And then make sure everyone goes on to the Lynn project after us. We always forget to tell. Lynn's on. We're in our time, but she always makes some fancy drink.
Nice.
That's all you need after having all this food talk.
I know.
Yeah, right?
All right. So we're over again. Thank you to all our guests for joining us. We had a lot of fun. Oh,
The
ratings.
right.
So Cellier came in at 30.375,
Ooh.
which is second behind Coral Reef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
that.
Melissa's fault. Isn't that
I
Melissa's
blame
fault?
Tina for the Coral Reef because remember she
She skewed it.
skewed it.
Are you kidding me?
However, Cellier is now not. It's going to be third because California Grill is the new number one at 36.
Ooh.
Only on this show does the Coral Reef restaurant rate higher than Le Cellier.
I don't know.
I've never eaten there, so I can't say.
What kind of bizarro world are we living
Yeah,
in?
what do you call that when there's like
Ron
one?
and Meredith have the most unique shows on YouTube, folks. You only find that here. It's on their show.
Hey, but you know what? I'm sure there's going to be something that we don't think of that's going to knock off California Grill. That's going to have
You
a
never know.
stretch
You're
there.
probably right. Something
Yes.
off the wall.
No.
Mama Melrose.
Tony's. Tony's.
I get the right people, you know.
Yeah, right?
You're right. You get the right people on, and
Never
Tony's
know.
Town Square will be number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Backlot Express.
Go over and check out the Lynn Project. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to Passholder Pier and I forgot who else gave us the super chat.
Oh,
Matt Whitler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt, thanks for the
Ah.
what was
Hey,
his-
now you're talking, Dean.
and
Whittier. Matt.
Dean says check out Sanaa, and that's going to
Oh
be
yeah,
one
that
that
would be on
Maybe
the
we should do Sanaa and be our guest, huh?
we can do
list.
that.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lynn is not on tonight. She's
Oh,
on
she's not
vacation.
All right, so we didn't go.
Oh, well, let's do another one. No.
Let's talk about Sanaa. No.
Yeah, we
All right.
have not done Sanaa yet.
We can do
Everyone,
that guest one.
Ben,
Not so
and we'll see you
Next week at 9.
same time, same place.
Same bat
Same
channel.
bat time.
Name that time.
Hi, everyone.
Channel.
All right,
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Thanks.